goes way faster now. We're already live. Cool.
Yeah, cool. I think we also we have the Wi-Fi extender now.
Oh, so much better.
Yeah.
Yay. Let's give it a couple minutes. What's up? Thanks for joining.
Hey, what's going on?
We have a bunch of stuff to do today.
We do. We have a lot of things to say and do and talk
Yeah,
about.
I actually wrote notes. I'm not sure. We need like a teleprompter. I'm not going to be good at this like reading the notes thing.
Put it on our wish list.
Yeah.
Order it off Amazon. What's up?
Let's see if we can get him.
Can search.
All right, we're going to wait for the guest of honor, but we could start with some stuff. How's that?
Yeah.
How about we do like a giveaway first thing? Is that cool?
Yeah.
You guys want to win a prize or something?
What's up from Indiana?
Yeah, Jenny's going to read the comments because open enrollment is in October and I need to get a glasses subscription. I hit 44 this year and I can't read the comments anymore. It's the worst. Yeah. I think it's because I read too much. So let's start with 2 giveaways. Okay. We'll do a giveaway to just a random person that's on here, and then we'll do like an automatic giveaway to one of our ambassadors just for being an ambassador. Sound cool? And let me know if you see East Coast Weirdo come on, and we'll invite him. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Right. Look at that. The timing was perfect.
Speak of the devil.
Let's see if we can get him on here.
Typing on a tiny screen. You have to press the invite button.
All right. So first giveaway. This is the way we will do this one. What's up, Justin?
What's going on, man?
You got to let us do our little like infomercial before we like crack into you. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's cool, man.
All right. Love it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a giveaway. We'll do it like trivia style. Okay. So I've got a question for just anyone in the audience. The way it's going to work is the first person to respond with a correct answer wins. Okay. But Jenny is like the judge of who responded first. So whatever it shows on your phone, we don't really care. Okay. It's whatever we see on our phone or whatever.
For anyone watching House of the Dragon, please do not beat me with a helmet if you don't like the outcome.
All right. I wrote a couple different questions down. How about this? The first person to type the name of a species that falls under the genus Essex wins. So what species is part of the Essex genus? People are like, he's crazy.
Genus.
Hey, genus, however you want to say it.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. You can Google it if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I mean, we do run an ambassador program that's totally based on, species of fish.
What's the genus?
It is Essex.
Essex.
So whoever that is just won. Utah Parker, I think. No, someone was before
Northern
them.
Pike.
The creek crawler. Yeah, so Essex is all of the different pike families. So pike, pickerel, all those types of things. So kudos, Essex. Shoot me a DM just so that I know that you won. Jenny's taking great notes.
I am taking notes.
But we'll send you out a prize right after the show. And we lost Justin, apparently. He was here, and then he disappeared.
He's still here. He left the live video, but he's still...
Got it. So then let's give an award out to one of our ambassadors, too.
Well, how are we going to do that?
I can do it. Like, we can figure it out. First of all, if someone guesses one of these numbers that we already did, just move to the next one, right? But how about this?
Right.
Just first person to, we're just going to give away a prize to every one of our ambassadors over the next few weeks. We gave away 6 of them 3 days ago. So someone who is on the live, please just comment with a random number of 1 to 100. And I'll just take the first one and we'll give it to the ambassador that we have on our list at that number.
Let's see. We got some people joining.
What's up?
No one's commented a number yet, people. Put a number in.
Someone will do it. Don't worry.
75. Donald Surveys.
Donald Surveys. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll have a prize coming out to you right after the show, too. Stay tuned for our whole show because we're going to do 5 more giveaways throughout the thing. We'll either do lures or gift certificates or something, depending on whatever we feel like. I'm going to see if we can. Why don't you invite Justin back?
He was just there.
Okay.
I feel like.
And a couple things we want to say is, first off, a super huge thank you to all of our ambassadors. We actually had our 100th ambassador submit photos of 5 different species today, which is super cool. I can't believe we already have 100, to be totally honest. But that was Yeet Outdoors.
Yeet.
Yeet, yeah. And then we hit our 305th.
What the shark did.
Yeah, our 305th species was photographed too. What's up, Dakota? Do you want to talk about shirts or anything?
Sorry, I'm freaking out of my shark straw.
What's up, Justin? You having a good night?
Yeah, I'm all right, bro. How you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no problem. I can't see anything. You're green.
We're green?
Serious? Is
Yeah.
anyone else having that problem? Because we don't look green to me.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I'll just see a green screen.
We can see you.
I can't see you. I don't know
You're
why.
so
Hold on.
sexy.
Oh, I can't see him anymore. Nope.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Does that note mean you can't see us?
No, I can't see you. Everybody else can probably. I can see you when I'm not on the live.
Looks normal to me. That's
All right. Everyone else says they can see you. So you're just going to have to imagine that we look really great and, you know, we're not making fun of you or anything like that.
Yeah.
So you can help me stay on track with notes and stuff. That would be super
yeah.
cool. But first of all, we want
Appreciate
to
that.
welcome Justin to the call. Justin is one of our first ambassadors. Everyone knows from our post here that the reason we're going live tonight is, you know, Justin had a scary encounter on Monday. But before we get into that, just a quick little backstory. Justin and his friend were actually the first people who bought anything from FishyAF. We didn't know him, and since then he's actually taken me out shark fishing, and you know, we've created a good friendship. Maybe a little too good, yeah, because he often texts me in the middle of the day like random naked photos of him, or he's petting his dog in very sensuous ways. But no, Justin's super fun. Justin owns Swim Bait Militia Group, right, on Facebook. So if you are into swim baiting, go check him out there. His Instagram handle is East Coast Weirdo, so that's pretty cool. We love Justin in general, but he's generally very entertaining and fun. A couple quick things he's done in the past on our live shows. At one time, Justin had to hang up real quick because he saw a ghost in his kitchen and left our live show.
I mean, wouldn't you? If you saw a ghost in your kitchen, I think, like,
right.
You know, but...
And then another time, he was on our live game show that we do, Name That Species, and about 10 minutes in, he moved a little bit, and we realized that he was naked and taking a shower while performing our game. So we had like 50 people watching Justin in the shower playing a game.
Oh, good times.
So we're going to get to your shark incident, but I thought we should cover like quick bio stuff first. So, you know, Justin, how'd you get into fishing? How long have you been fishing?
I've been fishing since my first time I ever went striper fishing in general. I lived in Quincy Point, and I was 9 years old.
Cool. So 9 really start. Have you always done salt, or was it fresh and salt? Like, what's your jam?
It was fresh and salt, but mostly salt because nobody really in my family knew how to saltwater fish. You know, so I mostly just did freshwater, just like drowning worms and stuff like that.
That's how we all get started. The sunfish as the gateway drug, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So what's your favorite species now that you're 52?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
What's your favorite species now to go after?
I mean, it's still hands down always going to be striped bass.
Yeah. Let's see. You have like a pretty select group of fishing friends. Who would you say are your like best fishing buddies?
Right now, the safest fishing buddies that I enjoy, no offense to any of my other boys, but right now, the number one I fish with is my boy Doug Lyons. He works for Al Gag. And just me and him just clicked. I only met him. I've known him for years, but I only met him like 2 months ago. And just we have such a safe system for when we're wetsuiting. and it just works. Like safety is like a huge thing for me now. Like even
Yeah, up
before
till
this
Monday.
whole incident, nah. Even before that, like just being in the ocean, because I knew it was bound to happen sooner or later, you know. But like we have just he'll call out waves, I'll call out waves. We just have like a really good system right now for saltwater, and I'm
Yeah.
glad it was him there and not anybody else.
All right. So you kind of get the Justin backstory. Let's move on to Monday. Like, you want to kind of set it up for us. You were obviously striper fishing, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So
I
it
don't
was
know.
Sunday, not Monday. Sunday I took a
Oh,
day
sorry.
off. So fuck, I don't even remember how the day started.
So
So my
obviously,
buddy,
yeah, sorry.
yeah, so Doug hit me up. Doug hit me up and was like, "Hey man, you want to?" Cause I was like canceling on him. I canceled on him Friday and Saturday. So he called me and was like, "Hey man, you want to? Let's go get on the meet." And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So we met up around like 8. We got to the spot around like 8:30, and it was really bad. It was all right when we showed up. Like I ended up calling my wife and I was like, "Hey, listen, the ocean is angry tonight, so just want to say I love you." You know,
Foreshadowing.
like
Quote right here.
Yeah.
but it was an angry ocean that night. Like they weren't just wet regular waves. They had so much power and water behind them. Like if a wave went up and over your head, you were underwater for like a 10 seconds until until it went back out.
So
So,
do you always swim out when you're striper fishing or what?
um, pretty not all the time, but in this spot, I love swimming out because it's like a boulder field. On low tide, not high tide. High tide, I don't have to do anything. But on low tide, I like to walk. I like to swim out a bit. And we didn't really even swim that night. We just I was only like belly button deep, and yeah, me and my buddy were like, all right, we dapped up and was like, let's do it. Started climbing down the rocks, started working our way out. He wanted a certain rock to perch up on, and I was like, I'm gonna go over here. And it's funny because over here is what we call the murder box, because that's where the waves are the worst. But I like that kind of shit. I just love it. And I always get on the best fish. Not always, but I usually get on some really good stripers in the murder box. And we were fishing for about a half an hour. We're not really getting any hits. We're battling the waves. And he called out Rogue Wave. And I look ahead, I pop my headlight on, and it was a huge wave, and it was really bad. So I casted my rod, I casted my lure, I threw it in my D ring, I threw my fishing pole in my D ring, and just put my arm up at 12 o'clock. I like turned, put my arm up, and I had this arm down like that because I was gonna get knocked over. I needed something to brace me. So it came up over the wave hit me up and over my head, and then a split second later, I got hit here. I got hit like in this area, like my ribs, all this. And then I got ripped down and got hit off the bottom and kind of got dazed. And then I got hit again in the chest. And then my buddy kind of saw it go down. He saw my headlamp on, and, you'll see a light underwater. But he said it was doing sporadic movements. Like you were moving too fast in certain areas. And I finally got up and I was trying to yell shark, but I got the wind knocked out of me. And then he was already on me and grabbed me up and like ripped me out of the water and dragged me up the rocks. And we just started, I was kind of in shock. And then he started pretty much just taking everything off, trying to assess what was going on. And, there was no blood, there was nothing, and he checked the jacket, and it was just the whole arm was shredded. So I got really lucky.
Dude, you are
Oh
lucky
my
AF.
God.
Do you
Yeah.
like, first of all, I'm sure people have 8 million questions. So anyone who wants to ask a question, can chime in on the chat here. But I have a couple. First of all, you guys didn't catch any fish?
No. I went back Tuesday for redemption in the same spot, and I got a 20-pounder.
I saw that video. So
I went right back.
kudos to you for the bravery on jumping
way to
right
get
back
back
in the
in there.
fucking ocean. It would take me a little while. So, first of all, why were you wearing a dry top instead of a wetsuit? What was the decision behind that?
I'm fat and I hate putting my wetsuit on.
Yeah, guilty. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I
He's
look
getting
like
in
a
my waders right
tomato
now,
on
so I'm hot mess.
toothpicks.
What's that?
You know, I said I look like a tomato on fucking toothpicks when I put it on, and I'm like, I don't like this.
Well, thank God, because for those that are like freshwater bass fishermen, the difference is, a dry jacket is going to be a little baggier, and much more roomy, and whereas
Yep.
if you had a wetsuit on and a shark grab you, he's basically grabbing your body, right? So
Yeah.
so the shark got a hold of your jacket, but didn't actually get the meat, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
The other white meat.
The other white meat, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
sharks have no hands, right? So what they call it is like a test bite or whatever. So like they
Yeah.
grab whatever they're grabbing and they're like, what is this? Because that's how they sense things. And you got really lucky that it didn't didn't grab you. Oh,
We all have a couple guys from the Shark Week show or whatever. When I met up with them yesterday, and they were all trying to run it through their head, like what, where, you know what I mean? Like what and why, like this is insane. Like, and they're just trying to figure out, did the wave bring it in and slam it into me? And then it got, just took a snap at me, or was it targeting you? It's all the same questions that happen at every shark attack,
of course.
Right.
So
But-
you showed me before, but you had some like shark rash on your arm. You said you got hit.
Yeah, it's all
in the
healed
chest.
up. It was all over I had bruising all over the chest, and like that's still there. The shark rash is like, that's pretty much gone now. But it was a good time. I mean, we stayed after the fact. I mean, we stayed there and just fished in knee-deep water instead of waist-deep.
Our boy Steve
I don't think
Sakanyan.
it would get me back in that water at all. I'd be like, nope. Mm-mm,
Our
done.
boy Steve.
Yeah.
Steve saw your picture and being a very avid striper fisherman, knew exactly where you were right away. And I didn't want to ask because I'm sure it's like spot burn, but you're basically on the
It's an extremely well-known area, but there's a lot of people that just don't know how to fish it. So it's like, I'm not even too worried about it. I'm not going to say it, but I'm not worried about it. And I guarantee Steve knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's an extremely well-known area. People just don't know how to fish it.
He just commented that he saw a whole bunch of people out there surfing that day on Sunday.
Yeah, those waves were sick, right, Steve? Like those things, I saw those and I got half a pack of Rolaids. I was like, oh yeah. But I'm not afraid to go back in the water. I went back in that night and I went back in yesterday. You know what I mean? I'm in their home. Just have respect for it. Like,
Well, no
I don't
God
wanna,
out there, but what are the chances of getting bitten by a shark twice in the same night? Like
with me, pretty high. Pretty high. I don't have the best luck, or maybe that's good luck. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that one out yet.
right, is that good or bad? I don't know.
Exactly.
So I'm sure I'm the only one that's actually wondering this, but did you shit yourself?
So I only fish on an empty stomach because I will.
How fast did you come out of that water?
I was dazed. I think it knocked me out.
Gotcha.
I think it knocked me
your body
out.
actually pulled you out. So
Yeah, so I was more in my head, like, so with how crazy the waves were, and just me and his, like our senses are heightened to 20, so we're all trying to, like, I'm listening to over here, I'm listening to over there, I'm paying attention to waves. There's a lot going on at one point. So when I got hit, everything slowed down. It was slow motion, and I had my light on, which striper fishermen really don't do, but I turned it on for that wave. And I'm glad I did, because I got to see the underbelly of, not like, there's kind of like the butthole of the fucking shark, pretty much. Like the tail and all that. Just a glimpse, just a small glimpse of it underwater with my headlamp on. And I was thinking in my head, like, why would Doug do that? Like immediately I blamed him. I was like, why would he just tackle me? And I was like, why would he just tackle me in the water? I'm in the fucking waders and a dry top. Like, I don't have my wetsuit on. And I'm like, wait, Doug's not even like that. He's over there.
Like, no, that wasn't a joke. That was actually, whatever happened was a real thing.
And then I just started thinking, like, I went into La La Land. I'm like, oh, this water's actually really nice tonight. The waves are crazy, but like I can remember my thoughts. And then I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then I was like, oh my God, I just got attacked by a shark. It just boom, hit me. You just got attacked by a shark. Get the fuck up. I couldn't get up. I couldn't feel my body. So I thought I lost a limb. And
You didn't even actually get bitten. Do you still have your dry jacket or no?
No, Discovery Channel took it.
That's pretty cool though.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you know? I think you had mentioned they might take it to like DNA test or whatever.
They
what?
can do that?
Yeah. What type of shark did you think it was?
I thought I didn't, to be honest with you, and I didn't want it to be the shark that it was because it's already hated and it's such a beautiful fish. But the DNA came back; it was a white shark.
That's pretty cool. I was gonna put my money on sand shark, like a dogfish. You know,
So-
spiny dogfish, 2 feet long, pulling Justin under. You know, not one of those brown sharks cruising the beach, but like, you know, actual spiny dogfish, foot and a
Yeah.
half long. So it's a white shark. They already figured it out. That was quick, man.
Yeah.
Well, they had the whole Discovery team here. They had the whole Shark Week team. One of the main forensic guys is only in Plymouth.
Wow.
Yeah, his lab, he lives and his lab is in Plymouth. And he literally,
It's like
Came-
in the basement.
yeah, I have no idea. I have no clue. I didn't ask that. I'm going to ask that. Now I'm curious. But he like right when I got there, and this was 2 days later, and he was like, there might still be DNA. I don't know. And then the other guy, Greg, which is like the main guy in Shark Week, he's like, oh, I know exactly who he was when he said Greg. I don't know his last name, but
Like Greg Strogel or something like that.
yeah,
Like I saw
that
before.
guy. So he flew in from DC to get the jacket. I didn't meet him yet. I'm supposed to this week, apparently, which I really don't want to because I just want to kind of be like left alone and go fishing. And yeah, so what they're gonna do is they took the DNA. It already came back. He has the lab over in Plymouth. It came back. It was a white shark. They were doing. I sent you that photo, right, with the arrows that he sent to me.
Yeah.
So they did measurements on that, and they said it was in between 7 to 9 foot great white.
Wow, that's crazy, man. You're so
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel lucky, but like I know I am, you know. But like it's just I don't have emotions towards that type of stuff. Yes, it was scary. I had more emotions when I went back out fishing. Like I was like cool, calm, and collected when it happened. Like I was like Snapchatting, like, oh, look at this shit, you know. Like, but like it was when I went back out to fish, every little thing had me scared, and I was like jumping around, like because it was low tide and the waves were like little. But whenever like a wave would crash or something, I would fucking shit a brick. So I just. But once the drag started screaming, like I was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm fishing. Like I don't care about this. Like if it happens again, it happens again. I'm not gonna let it like ruin my shit."
So, for anyone on here that doesn't follow Justin, quick reminder that he runs the Swimbait Militia group on Facebook, and his Instagram handle is East Coast Weirdo with some underlines here. You'll find it. But I'd suggest going over to his page and checking it out because he's saying he's cool, calm, and collected. But as soon as you get over there, you will see this Blair Witch-looking video of Justin the moment after the shark attack, where he has his dry jacket off and he's like, "What the fuck just happened?" The whole sleeve is all ripped up on his dry jacket. You should definitely go check it out.
I was actually naked.
You're actually
Everything was
naked?
down. Yeah, I was actually naked in that video. Waders and everything were around my ankles.
So guilty of seeing Justin naked for a 5th time over the internet.
I had to check my whole body. Like I had to do it. I was like, what am I missing? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mark Mohan Jr. actually told me yesterday or today that you tried to start a movement of striper fishing naked at one point. So
Yeah, so
I've
it
never
was
heard that story before.
it did it. I did it, and then Mark ended up doing it, and I think it just stopped at Mark. People were like, "Oh fuck!" We like lost mad followers. But it was like get naked and
Like, I
pose
don't
with
know,
a
bro.
fish.
So a couple things. One, will you stick around and help us give away a couple more prizes, right?
Yeah.
Because I'd like to do that. Two, do you have any advice for striper fishermen swimming out? You know, what should they look out for so that they don't become the next naked person at a public beach? Yeah. And then we have some advice for you, and I'll share that in a second.
So pretty much just watch out for water changes, because if there's a great white underneath you, you're not going to know it. That's it. If there's a great white on near the surface but not necessarily showing its fin, you can see the differences in the water. And yeah, I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't let that shit hold you down. You don't feel anything anyways. You know what I mean? It's just
He
you don't feel anything anyway.
And Justin would be like, "Well, that was good."
Yeah, I could have lost the arm. I was numb. So you're good. Doesn't hurt.
Here's my advice.
How about don't fish alone?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, definitely don't wetsuit alone.
Yeah.
Don't wetsuit alone. Don't wade alone. Like I won't saltwater fish alone, like at all, ever. Like you got to have a partner and someone that like knows the deal. And even if you're going out with a Guggen, it doesn't matter. Like just let them know. Like listen, like we're brothers now. Like you gotta fucking watch out for me. I'll watch out for you. That's just it. It's code. It's an unwritten code. It shouldn't have to be said, and that's why I fish with Doug so much now, because like I trust him as my partner on the water.
Yeah, I have some advice. How about don't chum while you're up to your chest, right? Like bad idea. I've seen this story before. Don't swim back from the rocks with two bluefish tied to your belt. Terrible idea.
That's bad.
A couple people.
Yeah.
It never works out good.
That's just terrible.
Yeah. If you're in a school of fish, like literally in a school of fish, and a shark comes through, the reality is you're going to be the most awkward, scared, erratic thing there, and the slowest, right? So like, don't put yourself in those situations that are sketchy. But we actually had real advice for you from Veronica Pooh Nash. Do you know who that is?
Pooh Nash? No, it sounds funny. Like
so
it.
She has.
See, right?
It's okay. Everyone else can.
All right.
You'll hear. Okay. But I'm going to give you this advice, and she has 7 million people follow her. Okay.
Wow.
Praise the Lord, everybody. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and eat meat in it. Hallelujah. I'm on my way to church this morning, but I wanted to make a quick video because my spirit was troubled this morning. I had the news on. They was talking about somebody else and got ate up by a shark. I want you all to be mindful. When you're vacationing, you're going to the beach, do that. Go to the beach. Don't go to the ocean, okay? The ocean is the shark's house, okay? I can swim. I can swim. My whole body is a flotation device. My whole body is a flotation device. I don't have to do nothing to float. But I can't swim. Another thing that makes me suspect and makes me, has my Negro membership card in question, because most black people can't swim, but I can swim. But I'm not going to the ocean, because that's the shark's house. Okay? The shark has the right to eat you up when you're in his house. When chickens come in my house, guess what? They get ate. When peas come in my house, they own the plate. So when you go in the shark's house, you're going to get ate up, okay? So I want you to be safe. I want you to be happy. Let's use some common sense. If you go into the beach, go to the beach. You watch the ocean from a distance, okay? Please be safe. Safety first. Please, I don't want to hear about nobody from the meat ministry being shark bait, okay? And stay out the woods, too. Don't go fooling around with the bears, either. The bears will eat you up. That's what they supposed to do, because you in their house. When animals come in my house, they end up on the plate. They get ate up. So the same thing happens when you go to their house. So stay out of the ocean, okay? That's the sharks. Can you imagine how excited the shark would be to see me? Land up and rollerblade in his house? Lord Jesus. Oh, God, no. So if you're going to, I just want you to be safe, be happy, be fat, whatever meat is on your bones, rejoice in it today. Hallelujah. I love you. There's nothing that you can do about it.
So that's advice from Veronica, who says, go to the beach, but do not go to the ocean.
There's no fun in that.
Don't go in the shark's house.
I say keep doing what you're doing and just have fun, because life is fucking short, and fear, being a part of it, it's not going to be a good time. Let that shit go.
Agree 100%.
And if there is a shark near you, this is the biggest thing. Now, I'm kind of obsessed with sharks even before getting slapped around by one. If there is a shark around you, especially a great white, hold your fucking breath and go the fuck under. Get lower than he is. If you're under him, now you're the apex predator. They don't like that.
Huh.
And you'll see that with a lot of divers. They'll get under it, not on top. If you're above a shark, you're in the kill zone. If you're below it, it doesn't like that, and it's going to try to get away from you because they know that their belly is vulnerable.
Gotcha. Yeah, I always thought, like, if I saw a shark, my job was to, like, slowly swim over to my friends who are hopefully fatter, slower, and dumber, and just get as close to my peers as possible. So if you ever want to go fishing, Justin,
Yeah.
I saw someone earlier comment that they really like the hats behind us. That's obviously what our company does. We have 120 different hats and a whole bunch of shirts and stuff. And in honor of Justin's Shark Attack, we made a promo code where you can get 25% off anything at our site. The promo code is SharkAF, so check it out.
You fucking dickhead.
But yeah, if you're interested in, we have all kinds of stuff. So we have sweatshirts, like hoodies, swim shirts, UFP shirts. We have these lovely earrings that Jenny has on. Those are brand new. Stickers, hats, T-shirts, all kinds of crap. And when I say crap, I mean it's like we actually really only do super premium quality stuff.
Stuff that we like and we wear.
And we have a super cool ambassador program. You can check it out on our site.
Hell yeah, I rock my.
Yeah, he does.
So actually, what a great segue, Steve. If you saw our last posting, Justin's dry top, which again he doesn't have because it was getting DNA tested, but
Yeah.
so fucking random. I probably shouldn't be swearing on that. But
Oh shit.
I'm a huge fan of Guy Cotton, and I have a great dry top, right? Actually, Steve, who I see commenting here, I think he recommended Guy Cotton to me like 15 years ago. And because we run 11 different pages and have 300,000 followers, I thought we should reach out to Guy Cotton and see if we can get Justin a new dry top. So I reached out to them today. I will continue that effort. But what would be super cool and really help is if you jump into our post that says Guy Cotton at the top and tag them, their social media person will see it like 800 times, and that'll help us get in front of them. Or if anyone here in the surfcasting community knows someone at Guy Cotton, hit us up, and what we'll do is reach out to them. Justin will try to get you a new dry top, okay?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I also put right in that posting that if we get 100 comments of people tagging Guy Cotton, we'll do a giveaway for Warriors Tackle Box, which is a $65 box that I got last month. I didn't even open it, so I'll just ship it out to you guys, and that would be cool. See if we can get Justin a new dry top. If you want to see the pictures of his old dry top with the ripped apart sleeve, he has them on his page. It's actually pretty cool. He sent me some photos. I don't think are on his page, but it's from the Shark Week guys. Actually, like did all these measurements on it to see how big the bite radius was and all that kind of crap, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they made me put it back on. I was like, this is bad juju. But what's cool about it, though, is I'm going to be on Shark Week next year.
That's
awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah. So cool.
And
So
do
it's
they
gonna be
eventually
dope.
give you your old dry top back?
So yeah, so what they did was they did like the DNA thing today. So now it got sent over to Chatham, and they put it in the White Shark Conservation Museum museum type thing,
Okay.
and it's gonna be in like a plaque with my name as like survivor, whatever. Yeah. And then it's like that plaque thing, like you put like a signed basketball jersey in or something like that.
That's
So
awesome.
after 9 months, I get it back with a plaque, with like the whole frame and
All
everything. So
framed and, yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
yeah, yeah. I
So
mean, that's not
my
that bad.
idea was that you could have like a ceremonial burning to get rid of the bad juju, but but if it's gonna come back to you so nicely, maybe you'll just have to like, you know, smudge your house or something with some incense or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be, I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with it. I got enough shit hanging on my wall. It's just going to collect dust. Like, that's what I want to do is, like, come home.
Ceremonial burning, you just let us know.
Yeah. Like, I come home and be like, oh, yeah, I almost died in that thing. That was a good time. Like, what? What the fuck? That was nuts.
Send it to us. We'll put it in our office.
And my wife was making fun of me the whole next day. The whole next day, she's playing clips from fucking the old SNL, like the land shark. Like, don't open the door, it's the land shark.
Remind me, what's his name?
Huh? What'd you say?
I said, what's his name? Your wife?
Fuck you. She's in here. She'll fucking slap your ass.
Justin, will you help us give away 4 more prizes?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to give away, for anyone who doesn't know, if you're an ambassador, we're starting to do weekly giveaways just for our ambassadors. You don't have to do anything to win or anything like that. We're going to try to give one away to everybody over the course of the next few months. We gave away 6 last week and 1 today already. And basically, we just put all our ambassadors down on a sheet, and we're going to have people call a number, and that's it. If you're an ambassador, you win. If you're not an ambassador, we'll also give away prizes. The difference is I don't know your stuff, so you have to like DM me the information and whatnot. But
slide into his DMs.
Slide, yeah. All right. So just for one of our ambassadors, just choose a number between 1 and 100.
What, in the comments?
No, just tell us.
Tell us.
Yeah. It's
right here.
We've got a list. It's not you don't know it, so.
Oh, 27. It's a good number.
Hey, that's our anniversary is on the 27th.
David Hussey. So David Hussey, you just won. We'll do a gift card or something like that.
Did you say 47 or 27?
You said 47.
No, I said 27, you dinkus.
Oh, shit. I lied. Yeah. All right, we'll give David Hussey one too. So who's number 27?
Jonathan Michaels.
Cool, Jonathan Michaels. That's a pretty generic name. I don't recognize it off the top.
27 is my favorite number.
That was our anniversary this month.
27, yeah.
Yeah, 27 is my favorite number. I used to get in trouble because of that fucking number in school. They'd be like, what's the answer? I'd be like, fucking 27. They're like, what, dude? Like, this is English. I'm like...
All right, let's, I'll ask a trivia question. Can you watch for the right answer?
Okay, I'm watching.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
We'll do like, were you paying attention to the beginning of our call trivia question? How's that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird, bro. That's so weird. I was thinking that before the call.
So one time in the middle of our call, Justin immediately hung up because he saw this in his kitchen.
Oh.
Let's see if anyone was paying attention.
Yeah. Is anyone still here from the beginning?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a minute.
Yeah. What did Justin see in his
What did Justin
kitchen?
see in his kitchen that made him bail on our last contest?
The fucking suction cup dildo.
Barrio Bass. Yeah.
Barrio Bass was first. Love it.
Yeah. Damn it, honey. Why wouldn't you comment? We could have got free shit.
We'll send you some free shit anyway, Justin.
She got fucking, now she comments. Violet. Come on, dude. You're better than that. I'm going to shit on your pillow.
I was having trouble remembering this, but I believe that was the second time I was on a call with you where you saw a ghost.
No, it wasn't a ghost, dick boy. My lights were fucking flickering like crazy and all this shit. And I'm like, yo, I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah, because you were like, it's a ghost.
All right.
I run to my wife. Every time I run right to my wife. I'm like, honey, wake up. And then I lay down and I tell her something's going on out there so she could go out and check it. Because I'm all set.
All right. So choose another ambassador number for us, 1 to 100.
Me?
Yeah, man.
48.
Let's see.
48.
I was kind of wondering if you would guess yourself. Corey Delgado. All right. And then we'll give away one more prize to a non-ambassador. So we'll do that same game we just did. So Justin was on a call with us one time, and we were playing our Name That Species game, and 10 minutes in, we figured out his location. Does anyone remember where he was?
I don't even remember where I was.
We said it already on this call.
What?
Yeah, Justin was playing a live trivia game with us.
Oh, yeah.
From where?
That's funny.
The shower, that's right.
Matt
Fire
76.
Winner, chicken dinner. Steve said the shitter. He was not in the shitter on our live that time.
Not that time.
But he was other times. So that's also accurate.
I got no shame.
And that's just what he does live.
Right,
You can see some of the videos he sends him privately.
So
imagine what I do if you were in person. It's crazy.
Are we fishing Niagara in November or what?
Yeah. I just got to make sure my shoulder is not going to fall off.
I'm literally getting my intestines pushed back into my body on Tuesday and sewn back up, and I'll commit to you
I'll
that
push your intestines in for free, honey.
I'm gonna be ready. All right, so we're gonna wrap up pretty quick here. Justin, thank you so much. We're really glad that you're safe and sound.
Yeah, thank you.
Please go check out his page. He has the pictures of his dry top. Like I said, there's a Blair Witch style video in the middle of the night of him getting attacked by a shark.
He's naked.
It's pretty funny. I will remind everyone, we are a company, so we do have to do this cheesy advertising stuff. But I did put together a promo code for anything on our site. It's 25% off. It's SharkAF, so please go check that out. You love it. You love it. And we do have some new stuff. We have new jewelry. I know that sounds weird, but we sell more earrings than anything else lately. It's been very strange. So we bought some more jewelry.
Earrings,
yeah, for some reason they go like viral on Facebook because they're actually pretty sick. So the fish hook earrings, we sell a shit ton of those.
We used to do a shot and a shout out. We don't anymore because we would just constantly
be fucking wasted. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the first live and Jenny was sloshed.
The first,
what are you talking about?
Yesterday? Oh, we started a company 2 years ago. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Always.
One of the first lives, you guys were shit faced.
We did a live on St. Patrick's Day that got crazy.
Yeah.
We wanted to do a giveaway for 15 minutes, and it was a 3.5-hour call.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
It was pretty fun.
I plead the fifth.
So we do have some cool stuff going on. So you know, I see people bailing out because we're done giving away stuff, but listen up real quick because some cool stuff. And I know a lot of the people on this call are in Massachusetts. Right now we are planning a holiday party for all of our customers, ambassadors, friends, beer companies. It's going to be in Massachusetts. It's going to be in Marlborough. I'll give away the location once I confirm with the venue that we can actually bring as many people as we want, but we have some like really crazy games and prizes to give away and drinks and food, and like it's going to be a blast. So please plan to come.
If you are at all local, you should come.
You should definitely come. We're going to make it crazy.
I would do that. I'll go that.
Yeah, Steve knows about our Halloween parties. That's why.
Oh yeah, we haven't done a Halloween party in a while.
Right. We have new hoodies coming. We ordered 4 different new hoodies, all new styles. We ordered them today.
Fire.
Similar to what Justin was just saying, we also ordered shot glasses and pint glasses with a bunch of our artwork on them that are pretty cool. We should have those in time for the holiday and feel really good about that. And if you're looking for something new that you haven't seen on our site until about a month and a half ago or so, we have new UPF shirts. We actually call them swim shirts because they're the short sleeve version that I like to swim in because I'm a fat, hairy dude and don't like to show off everything. Sorry, babe. And, you know, but we have 4 different styles and they're pretty sweet. And I literally had them made because I wanted one. So
let's order a billion shirts.
Steve's idea is the best. Let's order hoodies with a shredded sleeve, and we'll call them Justin. You know, I hate to preview this, but yeah, we have if you know our ambassador Eric Sabalevsky, we do have a shirt coming out, and he doesn't even know this yet. We didn't tell him, but
No.
we have a shirt coming out called the Sabalevsky. So we might have to make a East Coast
An
Weirdo hoodie.
ambassador line.
Yeah.
Yes.
East Coast Weirdo hoodie. It's just gonna ripped
It's
up.
an ambassador tribute.
I love it. I love it. Anyway, we've been in business just over 2 years. I super appreciate all
It's
the
just
support.
us.
Yeah, it's Jenny and I. I do the social media. She sends everything out. Look, Jim Sullivan just joined. What's up, Sully?
What's
Sir,
up?
what's up? You guys are missing the end of it, but this was really fun. Justin, we're so glad you're safe and appreciate everything you
Oh,
do
yeah.
for the company. Much love to everybody. I'll get this video posted up if you didn't see it, okay? Thanks, everyone.
I see you.
Justin.